Oh, come on now. I think we can do better than that. Let's try that again now, all together. Howdy, folks. Howdy. That's more like it. We are Deadwood Alive. We bring history to life 6 days a week right here on Main Street, Deadwood, all summer long. We finish off each of those days with the trial of Jack McCall right up here in the Wild Bill Theater. Now, by applause, how many of you folks have heard of Jack McCall? For those of you who don't know, Jack McCall is the fella that shot our friend Wild Bill Hickok down inside the saloon number 10. He went on trial for that murder the very next day, and we finish off each of our days reenacting that trial up here in the Wild Bill Theater. Now, unfortunately, if you'd like to get tickets for that show, we are sold out for tonight, but you can definitely get over here and talk to Doc Flora over here at our information chuck wagon right after this show and get yourself some tickets for tomorrow night. And on a further note about Doc Flora here and Potato Creek Johnny, today is their 13th wedding anniversary. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, my name is Deputy Cochran, and I've been looking around town today, and there's a lot of folks around, and I need a little extra help. So I think I'm going to swear in all you kids out there as official Deadwood deputies. And right after this show, you can also talk to Sheriff Bullock over there and get yourself an official Deadwood deputy badge. So I need all the kids to stand up for me right where you're at. And I need you to be really loud. You can be really loud, right? Come on, you're all kids. I know you can be loud. Say yeah for me. Yeah! Oh, come on. I think we can do better than that. Let's try that again. Yeah! There we go. All right, now let's all raise your right hands. Or whichever hand works for you. And repeat after me nice and loud. I state your name. Promise to obey the laws of Deadwood Gulch and help track down that low down, no good, dirty dog, snake in the grass, weasel, that guy, who never ever takes out the trash for his mama. So we promise, get your hands up, to take out the trash for our mamas and to help keep Deputy Cochran away from any more cheesecake. All right, we are brothers and sisters of the law. Let's all give them a nice big round of applause, folks. That is one fantastic bunch of deputies right there. I tell you what, I feel safer already just having them on the street. Now, while I'm talking about feeling safer, folks, I got one big favor to ask of everybody, and that is that during this gunfight that you please stay on the sidewalk. You can sit on the curb, that is just fine, but please don't step in front of that curb, and definitely don't get out here onto the bricks. The reason for that is we're going to be using 1858 Remingtons. They are cap and ball revolvers. They are real guns. We pack those things down with about 15 grains of black powder per shot, and then instead of a lead ball, we pack them down with cream of wheat. Because we're serial killers. So please just stay up on the sidewalk and you'll be just fine, but if you're having to step out into the street during this shootout, we'd have to put a stop to the show for safety concerns, because we definitely don't want anybody getting hurt. Now we're going to reenact for you a true tale right out of Deadwood history, and this fellow over here is going to tell you all about it.
Well, afternoon, ladies and gents. My name is Boone May, and I'm here to tell you a true and accurate tale about a near deadly altercation that happened right here in Deadwood Gulch in the year 1877. Now, Gilbert and Salisbury's Black Hills of Cheyenne stage was rolling down the dusty Cheyenne Trail, approaching the infamous Robber's Roost stop. Now, the Roost knows the most dangerous point on that trail, because the drivers of them coaches would have to come almost to a stop to get their rigs safely down the banks of the greasy Cheyenne. The messenger riding behind the coach that day was none other than yours truly, the fastest, deadliest gun in the Black Hills, bar none. At least according to White Earp, that is. But I wasn't that day. See, old Prescott Webb and his cohort, Cinnamon Wisdom down there, well, they got the drop on me and my guards. They started hollering, commence the firing, boys. But them other guards with me turned plumb yellow and ran off. So Webb and his buddy proceeded to round up the valuables, which included my favorite rifle. And a few days later, them boys turned a corner on the Main Street Deadwood, and this is what commenced to unfold.
I lost it.
Well, Cinnamon, where you say we're not gonna some of this trail dusting? Howard inside for a shot or two of that whiskey, huh? What do you say?
Hey, Webb! Wouldn't that look at old Boone May's face and his boys turned chicken just a hoot and a holler? I thought that boy was gonna cry.
Well, hey now,
What?
you best watch what you say about that old Boone May. Well, he's liable to track you down and pop off your empty head. Besides, we don't want to wind up that hornet any more than he is.
You know what, Ike?
What?
Nothing burns me up more than a bunch of cowards.
Yep.
Them boys in the coach with us didn't even bother to draw their guns.
I know, Boone. I was right there with you. They took a tiny sum from me, too.
I'll make sure you get that back for you, Ike.
I appreciate that.
Promise you that. What?
Wait a minute.
What?
That can't be who I think it is.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Jumping, Joe Hoss the Bats.
What's
it
this?
is. It's Webb and the stage
Boone May, it's Boone May.
Hold it right there, Webb. I'm taking you in.
All right, I get you, Boone. Well, heck, you ain't ashamed to take nobody in. Such, you want to take me in? Well, you'll have to shoot me in the back.
Well, I never shot a man in the back before. I have in the leg.
I heard about you shooting, Boone. What's going on?
Oh, my gun's all jammed up here, deputy. That's Prescott Webb there. Get your pistol on him.
You hold it right there, boy. I'm the line. You ain't got no chance.
I got the devil on my side, boy.
Well, you actually hit him. Your gun bouncing around there? Well, what'd you shoot him again for?
Well, he was suffering.
You shoot the horses when they're suffering, not people.
Oh, I didn't like him anyway.
That doesn't matter. Just get down there and clean up your mess.
Okay.
Get him down to the dock. I'll tell these folks the rest of the story. Now, not too long after the shooting stopped, old Wisdom got himself arrested at the stables over on Sherman Street. They took Prescott down to Doc Babcock, passed him up good enough to travel. They took both of them down to Cheyenne for trial, and they found both of them not guilty due to a lack of evidence. Can you believe it? But I did hear them boys cleaned up their ways, and one of them even got a job working for that very same stage line he helped rob. And that's the way things really were back in Deadwood in 1877 when old Prescott Webb and the boys came to town. Thanks for being here, folks, and have yourselves a great Deadwood day. Now, we hope you enjoyed all our shows today, and we hope to see most of you, the ones that got tickets anyways, for the world-famous and legendary Trial of Jack McCall at 8 o'clock tonight right up here in the Wild Bill Theater. Now, like I said, we are sold out for tonight, but if you'd like to secure your spot for tomorrow night, just head on over to our Chuck Wagon and talk to old Doc Flora about getting yourself some tickets. We hope to see you all there for that, and you folks have yourselves a great day.